Hi everyone! So today in topic we are going to quickly go over where the North and the South Pole are on our globe. So in the world, where are they? So we have the North Pole up here and we have the South Pole down here. Remember, we have the equator in the middle, and we know from looking at and studying compasses, we know that this is the North Pole because on our compass it's pointing north and this is the North Pole, and on our compass south is pointing down, which means the South Pole is under here. Now there are lots of different animals from the North Pole and the South Pole, but they're not always from both places. So we have the polar bear. The polar bear is from the North Pole, so not the South Pole, just the North Pole. And we also have penguins, and penguins are found at the South Pole. So only at the South Pole. Now your task today is you are going to choose an animal found on our frozen planet. So either the North Pole or the South Pole. As long as you choose your animal from either of these places, then that is correct. And you are going to create a silhouette of this animal. And a silhouette is kind of like a shadow or an outline, and it's black. Okay, so I'm going to show you some examples of some silhouettes. Okay, so here we have a wolf, we have a polar bear, silhouette of a polar bear here, silhouette of a robin, and a silhouette of a penguin. Now I'm also going to show you some examples of some animals that you might like to choose. So here we have a seal. We have a blue whale, we have a penguin, or an Arctic fox, or a polar bear. So these are some of my examples, but you might like to research some other animals and not want to choose one of the I've chosen. So it can be a land animal or an animal that lives in the sea. Okay, so I am going to choose a seal, and I'm going to do my silhouette. I'm going to do a silhouette of my seal. So I'm going to put the camera here so you can see what I'm doing. So the easiest way to do this is I'm going to look at my picture and I'm going to get a pencil and I'm going to draw a picture or the outline of my seal. So I'm looking at my picture now. I can't show you because it's on my screen on my laptop. I'm looking at my picture and I'm going to draw quite a reasonable size silhouette or outline of my seal. So I'm going to draw the head. It might take you a few attempts. You might have to rub it out and maybe go over a couple of bits that you do and you'd like to do it even better next time. So there's lots of detail on this picture of this seal, but I'm just doing the outline. There we are, and then a nice flipper. And then we've got a line there. We have his other flipper. It's got some claws. There we are, joining back up. I'm going to do his tummy. And now his back flipper. And then we're going to put your head down here and we're going to join it up. So there we have it. So we have the outline of a seal. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out my outline. It's okay if you take your time when you're cutting. You want to make sure that we are very careful and precise. Here we are. And his head. going to be a tricky part with the feet. I'm going to do the best I can. Here we are. Lovely. So I have my silhouette of a seal. But as you saw in the pictures, a silhouette is typically black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my black piece of paper. If you don't have a black piece of paper, what you could do is you could now paint your outline or your silhouette black, or you could colour it in with black pen. But if you have black paper, then you can place it down. You might want to use a different, like a white pencil to outline on the black paper, but if you use normal pencil, you can still see it. So I'm going to outline my seal. Oh, oops, that's okay. It doesn't matter if you draw on your template, because you're not going to be using that as your finished piece. There we are. Here we are. So now, if you can see, I have drawn the outline of my seal, and now I'm going to cut it out. Again, being very precise, very careful, so we still have the shape and the outline of the seal. If you have card, that would be good as well. It might be a bit sturdier, but black paper is fine. And like I said before, if you just want to colour in or paint your silhouette, if you only have white paper, then that's fine as well. Okay, to get rid of all the cuttings, you will have your silhouette of your animal from our frozen planet. Okay, you could put it on a lolly stick, or you can just hold it like this. Okay, well done everyone. See you soon.